Hello, so this is a damage test for Joule. I'm gonna go through all abilities with basic equipment, and I'm gonna upgrade the abilities that have bonus damage. So for example, right mouse button Voltaic Spear has 60% damage on level 3. So passive. Damaging enemies applies stack of static. You can stack 4 of statics and then they become fully charged. And then dashing through static charged enemy with shift resets its cooldown and damages them for 39.4% of their maximum health plus 40 plus 20% of ability power and restores 100 mana. Left mouse button Firebolt of Lightning deals 50 plus 28% ability power damage and applies 1 stack of static. Projectile passes through struck targets. So we need to stack 4 of these and then dash to the enemy for 608 damage. I think this goes even higher if I use maximum like range for passive. So maximum range should be somewhere here. It's 604. Okay. Right mouse button hold and release to launch a lightning spear, knocking back the first target hit for 160 plus 89% ability power damage based on charge time. I think charge time just increases the distance of the lightning spear. Struck targets are stunned when colliding with terrain or other characters, and they also spawn a lightning orb which resets cooldown of shift or like a dash. Total damage 409, charge time, so this is a minimum charge time, 0.75, stun duration 1 second. So if I just tap it, it does 307 damage, but the shot you can see the range filling on this like a bar. So if I hold it, I can kind of hit the enemy further, and this is how the stun always does 307 damage. And I don't see them spawning the lightning orb. It says striking enemy hunter spawns a lightning orb. Yeah, I don't see that happening. Maybe I need to have this on the cooldown and then... No, I still don't see that one. Maybe it doesn't work on the bot. Let's see on this character. Okay, this did charge. Spawn, this like a lightning orb. So it works only on PvP characters and that bot didn't count. Okay. Shift. Hold and release to dash forward while incorporeal. So this is like invulnerable. You're not targetable. You cannot take damage. Striking targets you pass through, dealing 125 plus 69% ability power damage. This is increased because on level 3 this ability has plus 150% non-passive dash damage. Okay, hitting targets with maximum stacks of static, which is left click that applies static. Applies static charge, dealing bonus damage, so this is a passive. And fully resets surge cooldowns, so shift and restores mana. Collecting lightning orbs, which is spawned with right click, right mouse button, resets the cooldown of shift again. So with 4 of these stacks, it should do more damage. It did 600 something, but now it will do 747. And that's it. It does the same amount of damage no matter how far you charge. Q. Hold and select a location, release to aim a delayed bolt of lightning. So this is like a small AoE. Struck targets are launched towards same direction, grounded and receive 1 stack of static. Deals 112 plus 62% ability power damage. So this is how it looks. There's like a small circle and then you can like aim in which direction you wanna push the enemy. So now I'm gonna push it at the bottom and release. Like you have to hold, and when you release, like the arrow gets selected. If you keep holding and then don't release in time, for example, I'm holding up now, it will pull back towards me because I didn't release the Q. And it always does 215 damage. R. Ultimate. Press and launch yourself high into the air, transforming it to invulnerable thunderstorm so you cannot be damaged. Reactivate at the target location to crash downward, dealing 60 plus 33% ability power damage, knocking back and applying 1 stat of static to all struck enemies. So you knock back enemies in opposite direction where you hit them. So if you launch and knock back towards north point of the enemy, he will be knocked back to the south. Striking a target spreads all their static stacks onto enemies within Thunderstorm's AoE. And I believe the AoE is like this huge one. And then you have 1 second, 1.5 second to reactivate after being high into the air. Total damage, it says 152, and it hits only in like a small area. If I launch all the way there, it doesn't do anything. And also if I don't recast in 1.5 seconds, you just drop down, don't do any damage, no knockbacks or anything. So again, it applied static, didn't see the damage though. 115. Okay, that's all. See ya.